1 week after the November election, NBC4 is already looking ahead to a big political year in 2024. We teamed up with our Nexstar sister stations around the state, along with Emerson College, to poll Ohio voters on the top races and issues.
Of course, the biggest race next year is the presidential election. Our Colleen Marshall joins us now with a look at what Ohio voters are saying right now. Colleen?
Well, Ohioans might have voted to protect abortion access and legalize recreational marijuana, both backed by Democrats, the Blue Party. But when it comes to presidential candidates, the Buckeye State is still ruby red. Ohioans might have voted to protect abortion access and legalize recreational marijuana, both backed by Democrats, the Blue Party. But when it comes to presidential candidates, the Buckeye State is still ruby red. The Emerson College Nexstar media poll surveyed 1,000 Ohioans following Election Day. Just 32% said they approve of the job President Joe Biden is doing, with nearly 60% disapproving. Ohio appears to still be Trump country. It appears a majority of Ohioans have already made up their minds about who should be Biden's Republican challenger. 62% of likely voters in the GOP primary say former President Donald Trump should be the party's standard bearer, despite not appearing on a debate stage at all this cycle. His closest challenger, former South Carolina governor and ambassador Nikki Haley, at just 10%. The rest of the Republican candidates are in the single digits, including Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and Ohio businessman Vivek Ramaswamy. In a head-to-head matchup, half of voters say they would vote for Trump. Just 38% say they would vote for Biden. And it seems that the former president's legal challenges, 91 charges across 4 different criminal cases, are not an issue for his supporters. 81% say they will still vote for him, even if he is convicted. Now, to see whether Ohioans are still supporting Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown, we told you earlier that Senator Brown is right now ahead. You can check all of that out at this story at NBC4i.com. And the #1 issue, Jared, for voters was the economy.
All right.